Oh, I thought I was filming, but I wasn't. Bro meal, about to go down. Just your typical chicken and rice. Chicken and rice, but it's a bit different. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. Try and make it a little bit tastier. And I think he wants some because it tastes and smells amazing. So we've got some mushrooms, they're going to go in the pan in a sec. Rice in the cooker, 75 grams, uncooked weight. And then we've got some red onions and chicken cooking in the frying pan. And we're going to go for half a pot of this broccoli rice that I got from Asda. So 150 grams is 45 calories. I haven't tried this before, so we'll see how this goes down, shall we? I'm going to put it all in there together at the end, mix it up, see how it looks. Coming along quite nicely in the pan, the chicken's cooking up lovely with the mushrooms and the onions. Broccoli rice is done, that'll go in a minute. Rice will be another few minutes cooking in the rice cooker. My favourite, and then it's going to be on top some pink Himalayan salt. There we have it guys, all in one pan, then it gets nice and clumpy on a low heat. A few more minutes, maybe 30 seconds, then it's going to go down. 2 mouthfuls, and I can safely say, best bro meal I've ever had. Ever. What's going on guys? Thursday, 6:30 PM. I've smashed the to-do list, but what I've left on the list is about 10,000 steps, which means about an hour, just over an hour of walking. So about 20 minutes in so far. I've been walking down the seafront because it's my favourite place to go, but I'll be honest, my legs are dragging. This is hard. Got some tunes on. I would listen to a podcast, but the brain isn't going to take anything in. So got my favourite songs on, getting it done, because sometimes that is what you've got to do. Suck it up. Billy No Mates, walking down the seafront. Gonna head to Gunwharf now. Gonna get like a Diet Coke or something just to walk around with. Gonna look at some shorts. I'll have to take out my aligners, which are working like a treat. We're making 9 aligners in now, so due to see the dentist again in a couple of weeks. When I do, I'll give you guys an update. Hopefully bringing some value to this YouTube channel. Nearly at 100 subscribers, which I'm buzzing about. The goal is to get this huge as I try and educate people on how to get fit, how to get healthy, how to get in better shape. And yeah, 9 days out now. 9 days? 8 days out? Yep, Thursday, so that means we've got, yeah, 1 more day tomorrow of low calories, weekend of refeeding, then a few low calorie days, then we're going to peak week, which I'll be telling you guys all about. Not that most of my followers are doing competing, but just showing what I'm doing, and my arm's killing holding this phone up. Hopefully you can hear me, if not I've wasted my time for 2 minutes on this video. But yeah, I love you all. Thanks for following me on my journey. I'm going to put the phone down now, change back on. Steps getting ticked off the list. And the actual reason why I started filming myself in the first place was to explain why I do steps for cardio. Because I enjoy it, so it's my most enjoyable form of cardio. I like running as well, and I like doing performance conditioning stuff, so my finger is covering the camera. I like doing all the conditioning stuff, but at this point there's no energy in the tank. So the only thing I'm going to be able to do for energy expenditure to burn calories is walk, which is fucking shit, but when you get this lean, energy drops. But normally, in normal life, I'll just be doing like a run, like a 5k run, see how fast I can do that, improve performance, or some kind of like performance aspect cardio. But when you got to get some calories burned, sometimes all you can do is walk, and it's good to, I like getting outside, fresh air. I don't want to listen to something like a podcast or put some tunes on, and I feel good afterwards, but yeah. At this point in prep, it's just a case of getting it done. But yeah, if you're wondering why I do so much walking, that in a nutshell is why. Plus I love doing it, I enjoy it. Yeah, sometimes you don't want to get on the treadmill and walk or run. Go outside and enjoy the fresh air, which I try to do as much as possible. So yeah, get outside and enjoy yourself. So we've got a small issue. One being it's incredibly windy, and 2 being there's no board shorts in my size. Fuck. Meal going in. One of these lavish breads are at 120 calories each. some stir fry, mushroom stir fry, Pepsi Max, and some chicken breast. Coming along nicely. So I'm in two minds. Do I put that in the wrap and eat it like a wrap? Or do I wrap it up and then put it on the pan and try and like toast the wrap? I'm basically making it up as I go along. No idea what I'm doing really. I just know that it fits my calories, tastes good, hits my macros, gets me shredded. Boom. I'll do with it. Okay guys, next meal going in. Classic barbecue chicken seasoning, cooking the chicken up. Got some salad, mushrooms, and I'm cooking my sweet potato in the microwave today for the simplicity of it. This is my pre-workout meal. A little bit of carbs, some protein, veggies, and yeah, then I'm gonna go hit a big push session. And there we have it guys, the finished outcome. Chicken, sweet potatoes, some veg, mushrooms, 450 calories, high protein, good healthy meal. Health is wealth. Right guys, I just want to show you this really quickly. So, what I'm going to show you right now is the result, not the result. I'm actually just going to show you this. This is data, okay? And this is consistency. Right there. So you've got, I've been using this sheet now for 7 weeks or so. And before then I was doing the same for 7 weeks before that. So my prep's been like 14 to 16 weeks long, in which every day I've tracked my calories. Every day I've been looking at my protein, my carbs, my fats, my steps, tracking my sleep, tracking my hunger, tracking my performance. And yeah, you'll notice that hunger has prepped up as we've gone through prep. As I've got leaner, hunger has gone up and performance has dipped a little bit. That's part of the process. And you'll notice that my calories have started really high, and then they've had weeks where they've been like poverty calories, where they've dropped down really low again. And yeah, that this is like the process of a prep for stage or a fat loss diet where you're progressive. But the one thing you're going to notice, and you'll notice that I'm doing my check-ins down, this is the process all my clients have. They have obviously ability to track everything in here. We look at their data, we make amendments based on that, and we just encourage more consistency, which is the fucking thing that crushes everything. So yeah, let me move this into a different format. What's going on YouTube? We're filming on the new camera. Hopefully it looks alright. I haven't really done anything with regards to making it like focus better. Oh, there's a zoom. So yeah, but back to the rant. So the main thing that I'm trying to drill home to make you understand that the secret to getting shredded and the secret to getting leaner and to seeing fat loss and to seeing results in any area, because it all works the same, is fucking consistency. So the clients who I've got who are completely crushing it at the moment, when I go through their check-in form, I notice that their consistent levels of consistency and their patience and their ability to show up and continue to do the right things that they need to do is the number one determining factor that contributes most to the results that they get. Like, hugely important. Like, you have no idea. Like, I can't even give you, like, if you're going to do anything, just stop looking for new things to do, new programs, looking for new stupid formulas and new ways of dieting, and just focus on the one thing that matters, which is consistency to an approach that is engineered to get you the results that you want based on you as a person, because this is all personalization, right? All my clients are getting a program that's based on them as a person. There's no meal plans. It's a flexible diet approach so they can eat what they want. We manufacture the right macro split and calorie split to make them get the results that they want to get. We put together the right training program that they enjoy doing, that they like to do, that they're progressive with, their performance is improving, and the exercises are chosen based on the exercise that they enjoy to do, not based on things that just they hate doing. So this is what the personalization is key. This is why, like, personalization trumps any generic program you're ever going to buy, ever. It is the key. So realize that consistency, personalization, so eating the foods you want to eat, training the way you want to train. You can engineer this yourself. You don't need to have to look for validation in a new program every week, or a new like way of dieting all the time. Just be consistent to a calorie fucking deficit. Like, I'm talking 7 days a week here. Yeah, you might have days where you don't go in, like, or you have days where you have, like, I don't want to encourage you to not have a fucking life, but you should be able to live an amazing life while being on a diet. You don't have to suffer. I'm trying to show that through my social media. Like, at the moment, I'm suffering. Hence why I won't be competing again, because it doesn't actually show how, what the value that I want to bring. And the value that I want to bring and the message that I want to represent is that you can get incredibly good results and keep them all fucking year round by following an approach to training, diet, lifestyle that you actually really fucking enjoy and can stick to. Not by going on a stupid 8-week program that fucking smashes you into shape and then you fall out of it in the upcoming weeks because you can't sustain what they're getting you to do. So if this rant can do one thing, it will, and any of my videos, like, I'm trying to be real, I'm trying to tell the truth, I'm trying to be honest with my audience, which will mean that my audience will be smaller. It will grow and take longer to grow than an audience that is being created by a quick fix program that's built on results that are fast, because that's what people want to get, but they don't keep the results from that program, because guess what? It's like fucking, let's say you earn £2,000 a month and you want to save 6 grand. So over 4 months, you save £1,500 a month. You've only got £500 a month left to spend on what you want to spend on. Your quality of life will reduce. Therefore, at the end of that 4 months, yes, you will save the money that you've got, but you won't want to keep doing that because you won't have a life while you're saving that money, which is the same as when you're fucking dieting. It's a shit analogy, but you will still get to that endpoint goal. It might take you a little bit longer, but if you do it in a way that encourages you to be able to keep them results and keep saving money and keep doing the right things and keep getting leaner, like, it all works out in the right way by being patient and by utilising an approach that you actually enjoy doing, so it doesn't even feel like you're on a diet. My clients that do this well don't even feel like they're dieting. They're training in a way that's making them stronger, so they fucking love it. They perform better in the gym, like, they're happy because everything is coming together in a way that is like, I'm not even trying, I'm just enjoying myself. I'm enjoying the food that I eat. I eat food that I want to eat. I go around the supermarket and I choose the foods that I want to eat, and that's powerful on a diet. Not having to follow a meal plan that's like, you can only eat fucking chicken, 200 grams, 74 grams of white rice. Like, I've been there, I've done it, I've tried it with every client I've had. It does not work. It doesn't create sustainable results. It just gets people who have a certain mindset to follow it, and they get great results, but then there comes a point where they have to come off that meal plan, and then what do you do? So if you are going to hire a coach and they say, here's your meal plan, understand that transformation, that result you're going to get has got a shelf life on it. That shelf life is how long you can stick to that diet for, and if you're a human being who's a normal human being, then it's going to be a limited amount of time. So my channel, my ethos, my whole thing I want to represent about how to get real results for normal people whilst having fun and having an enjoyable process, which is the most important bit, because we only get one fucking shot at this thing we get called life, so we might as well do it in a way that's fucking enjoyable, right? So spend it in a way that's enjoyable. Yeah, challenge yourself. Yeah, do things that are more uncomfortable at times, like I'm doing at the moment. I'm doing a competition, I'm making it a little bit more difficult for myself, and I'm documenting the journey and trying to show you what I'm going through. And there's times when my legs are like lead, but in a few weeks' time, when I'm back to normality, they won't be, and I'm back to feeling great again, and I will be able to sustain the results that I get, because it's for me, it's fun. And we've got to try and find your fun, which is what I'm trying to do in these videos, by sharing recipes and sharing ideas and sharing, like, the whole way I do things, which is, here is your goals, here's what you want to achieve. We then reverse engineer that and break that down into daily things that you need to do that will get you to the weekly goals that I've got set, that will contribute to creating that big end result that you've got. So yeah, once again, super long video on the new fucking camera. Hope it looks good, hope it goes down well, hope you can hear me at least, because there was a headphone on top, don't know if it works or not, camera thing, whatever, microphone. But yeah, have a great weekend, guys, enjoy yourself, but realise that if you're constantly overeating at the weekends, then your fat loss will stall. So understand that there's ways to make your weekends work into your fat loss program. So this is another video for another time, but yeah. So client check-ins for the day are done. Now I'm gonna go and train. Right, so we're gonna go to Samson's gym. It's about 20 minutes away. I've got my pre-workout, shooting the workout on the new camera, See you there. so fucking happy. So, two minds right now. Do I, one, get some steps in Eastleigh and then risk being caught in traffic, or do I walk home, drive home, then walk? And it's spitting now, so I'm probably going to turn back to my car. Just going to talk to the camera, tell you why I'm really happy, then probably get back to the car. But I've got like 10,000 steps to do, so I'm going to spread them throughout now in the evening rather than doing them all in one hit. But yeah, I'm really happy because I've beat last year. Like, I'm not competing to compete against anybody else. Like, I don't give a shit about anyone else. Decent spot. Don't give a shit about anyone else. All I wanted to do was beat the best physique I've ever got into. That was my goal. The goal that I set out to do was to beat my physique, being coached by myself, in comparison to being coached by who's supposed to be the #1 coach in the UK, in the world. But it's pissing down, so I'm gonna head back to my car. But yeah, that was the aim. The aim was to beat last year's physique, having spent 4 months travelling, not training, eating shit, come back in the worst shape of my life, yet still come around and beat that physique. And I've done that, so that is why I'm really happy. I was just looking at myself there, doing some posing, and yeah, I've nailed it. And the best bit about this whole thing is, like, at the moment I'm flat. Like, I've got a whole week of manipulations and things that I'm going to run, where I basically play around with carbs a little bit, and I'm just basically experimenting with my physique, which is fun and cool. And tomorrow I'm throwing carbs in, we'll see how I look in the morning, we'll see how I look in the evening, just a case of monitoring how I look. But I'm definitely going to look better than I do now on stage come next Saturday with a tan. So yeah, I'm really happy, feeling good, and I'm feeling confident. And well, my job's done. I don't give a shit what the judges think. I know that I've beat my physique from last year. So it's just a week now, I'm enjoying it, not stressing, get on stage, and then, yeah, enjoy myself, because I feel like I've earned it. So yeah, back in the car, driving home, see you in a bit. Post-workout in 2 minutes, pineapple fingers, chuck that in the pan with some tuna, and some cauliflower rice which goes in the microwave. Easy. So guys, just been to Aldi, picked up some bits. So I've got this chicken which looks pretty decent, barbecue pork chicken, perfect on pizza and bagels, but I'm going to have it in like a bit of a chicken rice dish, which is per pack, only 3 grams of fat, 30 grams of protein, and 140-50 calories. Perfect. And I'm going to have a bit of chorizo. The rice has been cooking while I've been having a shower, because I'm ultra productive. I'm going to cook some onions, some mushrooms, and chuck some spinach in the pan. Get that all warming together, put the rice in, mix it all in. So it'll be like a 500 calorie meal. There's 75 grams of rice, I'll show you. So yeah, get all that on the go. That cooks while I'm like having a shower, doing something, so it's like super productive. And yeah. So yeah, ingredients: spinach, mushrooms, half a pot of couscous, which I'm going to chuck in the microwave for like 3-4 minutes. Not couscous, cauli rice. It's been a long day, folks. The good news is though, I'm getting like a high tripod, so I'm going to do loads of cooking stuff. I feel like that would be really helpful. So onions are on and cooking. I'm going to chop up some mushrooms, put them on, some spinach, get this all moving. It's going to be sick. So using the scanner on MyFitnessPal to scan in the chorizo. So easy. Comes out straight away with what it is. So we're going to have 30 grams, 100 calories worth of chorizo. Scan the chicken in. So now it's all in the pan apart from the rice. It's looking and smelling incredibly good. So I can't wait for this. The angle of this camera is really annoying me. If only it was a good angle. So let me get the macros for this meal for you. How many grams have I got here? 120, mate. Couscous, cauli rice, obviously cold one, essential. This smells amazing. Okay, so the whole meal, 639 calories, 51 protein, 76 carb, 12 fat. And oh my god, I'm going to enjoy this so much. So it's all come out lovely, you're going to see it in a sec. I'm going to put the rice on top and mix it all in. Oh, the smell. Probably one of the best meals I've ever made. Right. I'm loving my cooking at the minute. Loving. Ow, it's hot. Get in there, boy. No wastage here, guys. Let's get every last bit out. Get that all mixed in nicely. This is going on the gram, I tell you. Shit the bed, I'm gonna have to bring out a fucking cooking channel. For someone who's a really bad cook, I'm putting up some really good meals. I think I've become a good cook. That cooking course I did in Thailand, he deserves a medal because I before this wasn't a good cook. But read a few books, done a bit of practicing, and oh my days, this is going to be amazing. What a fucking diet, eh? What diet? This is not a diet. This is fucking incredible. Oh, staying lean after the show is going to be so easy if I can make food like this. Let's get this on a plate. I can't even begin to tell you how impressed I am with myself for this. The photo doesn't even do it justice. Best meal I've ever made. I've had 2 bites. I keep saying this, but cooking game's getting strong. So this episode of Power and a cold one, my Friday night is made.